Okay, so we are now live. Going to continue with the game engine live coding. So here we go. Minimize. So let's open up the project, shall we? I can't remember what it is. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we need to go to documents. We need to go to GitHub. Okay, I want to see if Mando 4K is on yet. For educational purposes, of course. Nah, it doesn't look like it. 4K version has taken ages to come out, but I've already seen it on Disney Plus. Want it for my own server, again for educational purposes. Okay, so we are now working on the rapid button tapping, similar to ticking up. Needs to go down as well, so you need to press it fast. Yeah, there's loads of games with that feature. Last of Us has it, where one of the zombies might grab you and you have to press, let's say I think it's square, you have to press that really fast, and if you don't press it fast enough you will die. And obviously the speed will vary on the, I know some comments I'll do with that in a second, on the difficulty. Okay, hello, you look sleepy, are you sure? You look like you're going to knock out. Yeah, I am tired. I literally am going to go to bed after this. It got to this time and I was like, I have not done the live stream yet. It's been 3 days since I've done the live stream because this is something I want to pretty much do on a daily basis. I want to make sure I get one done, even if it's just a little bit, but I want to get it done. Pixelpad says, how are you? I'm good. And hello to Ramiz Shazad. Okay, so rapid button tapping. We already have ticking. Ticking. Let's change the format to folder view. Oh, there it is. Couldn't see it then. Probably be the sequence. It won't be sequence then. It'll probably be part of time or clock or something. Oh, Visual Studio seems to have wanting to restart. Okie dokie. Don't know what that was about. Maybe it was an update. Okay, so I think you're in the time function. Do we have to tick up in here now? Yeah. Oof, so it just crashed again. Well, they crashed this time. Last time it did a reboot. Ramesh Shazad says bye, so bye. Looks like you're off. There's no tick up. Where did I implement the tick up then? I'm positive I implemented that feature. It won't be an external. Graphics, no. Input. Actually, the ticker was, I think, part of the sequence, wasn't it? So it technically was not a. Would it be? Yeah, I guess it would be an input because it's based on user input. So currently, if we have tick up, this doesn't allow it to go down. I wonder if I can basically just extend this, because if we go over to here, we need to open up the sequence. There's a good VS extension called Code Made that helps so much. Let's have a quick look what that is. Pixelpat has said I should check it out, so I will. Code Made. Let's have a look. Okay, that hasn't really helped explain what it is. Maybe the GitHub page will do a better job. Okay, so the Code Made, you know, is it composed of these things? Not too sure. Still not certain. If you could just give me a brief explanation of what it is, Pixelpat, that would be fantastic. Okay, so tick up. That's pretty simple. We could, amount equals 1 can go over equals false. We could maybe even just apply extra functionality to the tick up or the tick down functionality. Yeah, we'll have to obviously modify these functions as well. Actually, the function calls, so they're not much of a modification. Cleaning, formatting, and info beside variables. Okay, might be something worth checking out. Any other recommendations, Pixelpat? Yeah, anything that helps that is worth it. Okay, tick up, tick up. What should I do? Need a in reality you need to knock it down by a certain amount and over how much time as well. So if we put a const float const float no, sorry, I was thinking about something else. I was thinking while these still const, but it was from the return type I removed const and the reference. Const float amount, tick down amount, tick down amount. I'm gonna set it to 0 by default, so if you don't override it, full stop. If you don't override it, it just means there's no tick down amount. Okay, so we need a that was not selecting it the way I wanted it to. There we go. Okay, so this is a tick down amount. This is the tick down timer. Tick down. I'm gonna call it tick amount, tick timer. Again, set it to 0 so that way it does just ensure build it on if these are cause errors or not, because they're default values, so I guess probably not, but there's some error that's being picked up here. Let's figure it out in a second. Okay. That should hopefully be on now. Markdown Editor Class Outline 2017. I think I've heard of Markdown Editor before. I haven't heard of Class Outline 2017. I can guess what Markdown Editor does, and I'm pretty sure I've heard of it as well. By the name, I can tell. Okay, so that built successfully. Now in here, we are gonna need to do a few things. So basically, we would need to say this is where we would minus the tick. sound like it's infected. Class Outline 2017 is good if you have a lot of hierarchy and want to see a visual representation of what the tree looks like. Okay, based on my project, do you think it would, this current project, you know, be classified as something with a lot of hierarchy? I don't want to say yes just to, you know, make myself feel better in a way that I've done something amazing. What would you say? Because you probably know more about this. Well, you know more about Class Outline 2017 than I will. So I'll trust your judgment on it, Pixelpat. And how's your studies going, Pixelpat? Your project? I remember you were saying when I was doing the COD stream that you're at uni or college. Minus the tick. So it's essentially that. Minus equals the tick. But obviously this needs to be wrapped into some sort of clock feature. Clock or time. I say clock will be the more useful one. Yes, this is the one we want. Do we already have a clock here? We do, to be fair. What do we use the clock for? What's the purpose of this then? Joystick pressed timer. Does it just merely return? Show the diagram and they so helpful, yes. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I can't 100% remember what these events do. Mouse press, keyboard press. Let me retest them. What's this morning about anyway? Yeah, forget that. Let's retest them to be fair. Could do we open up the need to open up the CPP as well. I just wrote a class for my 3D mono game engine module for my group that randomizes locations for 3 door keys every time the game starts. Sounds pretty interesting. What's the game that you're creating, or what type of game? Can you say? Yeah, I don't need to do any more includes. I've already got the one sonar include. That's enough. Physics will probably could be abstracted out after. This is a we've already got a sequence, haven't we? So are we using the sequence anyway in here? Because we were at one point, but that was more for testing. So what can I do with the sequence? Should I, let's go into the poll input. Let me say sequence or SEQ. we got the press, and then we got the press timer. Okay, so the pressed literally just activates the tick. Okay, so yeah, I'm understanding it now. Okay. I feel like we would need an extra clock. This clock gets reset when we click. But saying that, that's not a bad thing though. You should get reset when it's clicked though. I think we can make it work with just this. So we'll say if underscore clock dot get elapsed time is greater than, we'll just leave it in seconds for now, dot as seconds. I guess we know we could always put like a timer in here, the time class, but because what does the time HPP have again? Yeah. I think I'll stick to just thingy for now. A second, if it's greater than the tick timer, then we need to move this line over there. And then we need to do a reset as well. Underscore clock dot reset. Is that it? Maybe. Oh, for starters, these won't actually work because I need to update them. So let me check the comments and then I'll update them. It's called House of Horrors, like Resident Evil 1. A free-headed antagonist chases you and you have to escape before he catches you. I can show you when it's done. That'd be great. It's C#, but we're also doing data structures and algorithms in C++. How did you do in your game dev degree? Are you asking like in terms of grade wise? I got a first class honours degree, which is the highest grade you can get in the UK. Is that what you was asking, or was you asking what did we do? In all fairness, your English is obviously very good. You are obviously a native born English speaker. It's pretty evident. So I don't think that's what you meant. Yeah, first class honours degree, UK. Okay. Let me go to the keyboard press. Why is the keyboard then mouse and joystick, and then here? Yeah, I don't like it in that order. I want it in a similar order. Great, yes, well done. Coolio. And welcome to everyone else that's on the stream as well. Okay, so let's do the keyboard press. Yeah, before I do that, to be fair, I need to. Yeah, it's just the enum stuff is more about. I need to move this over. What? I'll copy that over in yeah, we'll copy it over in a second. Sorry, you have to see. Yeah, that's fine. So good. Are you in the UK then? Let's say if it's in the US or the holiday, you're going to be sleeping at this time. Okie dokie. So, put it in between these two. Okay, so now let's grab hold of this. Okay, so that's that done. Still errors, apparently. Still errors. It's the default stuff. Gotta remove that. Forgot all about it. Can't actually have default stuff in both places. Easier just to have it in the header, to be fair. You can look at it at a quick glance. Sanjay Sukram says hi. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. One member by declared apparently. Let's see what it's moaning about. Ah, yes. There we go. Going to the next lines error, help me. I'm watching too. Hee. Welcome, Christian. Do you know each other then? Okie dokie. Okay, so for the tick up, we need the tick amount. We need the tick timer. Now we need to put a comma there. There we go. Okay, so let's try the keyboard, I guess, now. Let's just build it, make sure it still runs, move over to here, and I guess let's try it. SEQ dot keyboard press. So we need a key. So key. Yeah, a key is fine. Then we need a direction, and let's put direction, and we'll just put up. Purpose So the direction again. Oh, okay, so it's the call. So yeah, we do want up. We definitely want up for now. The other one has not been implemented. So we need an amount. That's just a tick up amount. So let's just say 5. So he ticks up by 5. Now let's say the tick amount is 1. And the timer is 0.5, and going beyond, let's set that to false, which is what it is by default. And here we go. We do it based on the key released event. We'll print some stuff out. Probably can remove this code now. Probably will be able to remove this very soon, if not now. No, okay, you don't know each other. Okie dokie, hopefully you're all enjoying the stream and enjoying your day. So, sequence. I'll be printing something out here. Let me get what I'm printing out. I'm printing out the... That should be what we need. I don't want to do that. I want to go to this. Hold on, let's try it. Okay, we have an error. What? Can I open project? Is it because I'm in? It seemed like it was due to the fact I was in a wrong view. What is that? No, that's not printing off what it should be. Saying that, this could be within the QTE. Yes, gotta get rid of this. No longer need any of this. It is all working. Fantastico. Okay, so we're getting 0. So if I do A, okay, that's not going up. Keyboard press A. Key released. Make sure that's not disturbing anything. Nah, no joy here. Okay, so we get the count. We've got the count. Yeah, this would not work. This would realistically need to be wrapped up in a, I would say, in an update function, but that's fine. Question is, why is this being called not triggering this, or is it being triggered, or is it triggering it? Let's have a look. Whack a C out in here. Yeah, let's just put a breakpoint. Be easier. I'll get lazy with breakpoints. Let's just use that. Nope, not getting into there at all. Let's whack. So we're going into keyboard press. Let's get into here. Nope. Is this even getting detected? Well, it did then. So it gets into here. Oh, I'm pretty sure I set the direction to up. Yeah, it is set to up. So it's direction. Yeah. No, okay, so it's technically not an event. Let's try it this way. Okay, we're hitting breakpoints now. And this little breakpoint. Nope, that don't include any release sort of button. See if there's any new comments. Go on, new comment. Hey man, decided to use GLFW OpenGL Nova. Go to practice my C++. Your vids really help when I get stuck. Glad to hear, Nathan Barnett. Glad to hear. And there is a Discord channel. Let me link you to the Discord channel that the Sonar community has, which is over 1,000 members now. And even if I can't respond, somebody else usually does. There's always like 40-50 members that are active, like that are online. So that's one of the best places to how do I actually get a link to it? Okay, so I'm literally just about to send this to you now. So there's already several in the chat, so feel free to check that out. Okay. I wish I had documented this whole thing from the start, because I could have just gone back to whatever video it would have been when I implemented this and had a look at how it worked. It's easy to forget stuff. Okay, so we got keyboard press. Don't like it inside of there. Unless it's a problem with being there instead of the update, but nah, it shouldn't really make a difference. They're both can run every frame, so yeah, 'cause that's based on down, not up. Up is a better one to use for this. Apparently being inside of here, it does not like it. For some reason it doesn't want to trigger it in here. Actually, if there is pressed, there might be an is released as well. Let me have a look. If keyboard is, there is not. Okay, I'm probably going to wrap up the stream for today because I am tired. Got a bit done, and we'll be continuing tomorrow. I will be doing it much earlier, so I'm more on focus, and we can hopefully do a bit longer. How long was today's stream? Half an hour, 40 minutes almost. Actually a reasonable amount of time. Time went by when you're tired in a way. Okay, yeah, so we'll continue with this stream tomorrow, where we hopefully get this little feature sorted, and I will see you very